they both have the same products. They both have combos and gum, right? So the same. So the products, both combos and gum. And then, Kasia, you said, whoops, that there's 2 packs of gum in each purchase. So that's the same in both, right? Whoa. Same, and then both have, please put your phones away. Both have 2 packs of gum. Okay, and then what's different about these 2 purchases? What's different about them? Huh? Yeah, the prices. So different is, so the total price. And what did you say, Rusty? Yeah, the combos, the number of chips, right? Combos aren't really chips. They're like pretzels.
Looks like a bag of chips.
Yeah. Just to be accurate, I'll put number of combos. Okay. So this is good. Okay, and then what did we get for a bag of combos? How much does a bag of combos cost? Who got an answer for that? I know a few of you did.
I did have one.
Yeah, Lancer. How'd you get there? Yeah. Yeah, what's the difference between 925 and 467? Yeah. Difference is 458. And what was the difference between the things they purchased? Yeah, how many bags of combos? 2, right? 2 combos was the difference. Okay, so when I say that, what I'm saying is like, right, I know that this portion, the combos plus 2 chips, or yeah, combos plus 2 packs of gum equals 467. So this chunk right here is 467, right? But this whole thing equals 925. So if I just look at the difference between, right, these 2 numbers, yeah, if I take away this, then I take away the 467, then I end up with 2 combos equals 458. And how do I figure out what 1 bag of combos is from that? Yeah, just divide it in 2. So 458 divided by 2 gives us 229. Cool? Does that make sense? Questions on that? So then, now that we know how much a pack of gum is, how are we going to figure out how much a bag of combos is? Yeah, can you explain what you did?
So we found out the pack of gum. So what's the price of the combos? So what's the price of the gum?
You know what I mean. How much is, I am tired today. How much does a pack of gum cost if we know how much the combos is?
$1.90.
But how did you know?
467 minus the 229 equals 2.38, and you divide that by 2.
Yeah, right? So 1 combo plus 2 gum. Oh, thank you. So 1 combo and 2 packs of gum is 467. Well, we know that 1 combo now is 229. So if I just subtract 229 from 467, I end up with what? What is that? 238. So 2 packs of gum equals 238. So again, if I just divide by 2, I get my gum equals 119. 119. Okay. How about the M&Ms and the Starburst? So we've got 2 purchases shown. The first one says 4 M&Ms and 2 Starbursts are $8.34. Second one has 2 M&Ms and 3 Starburst, and that's $6.15. So how much would 6 M&Ms and 5 Starbursts be?
$14.48.
How'd you get there? Yeah, because isn't 6, so 4 M&Ms plus 2 M&Ms is
7.
what? 6. 6 M&Ms. I think we're all tired today. 2 Starburst plus 3 Starburst is 5 Starburst. So then that means that 6 M&Ms plus 5 Starburst would be the same as these 2 numbers added together, which gives us 5 plus 4 is 9, 1 plus 3 is 4, 6 plus 8 is 14, so 14.49. Okay. What about 4 M&Ms and 6 Starbursts? Any ideas on how we could figure that out?
I've got 4 M&Ms and 2 Starbursts.
What about 4 M&Ms and 6 Starbursts? Does anyone have any ideas?
I know how many 4 M&Ms.
What were you going to say, Karsten? Did you say you wanted to find the value of 1 first?
I was going to say how much 6 M&Ms cost. Oh, wait.
And 6 Starburst and 4 M&Ms. What if I multiplied 2 M&Ms by 2? How many M&Ms would I end up with? 4. 4 M&Ms. And what if I multiplied 3 Starbursts by 2? How many would I have? 4 M&Ms, 6 Starburst. So what's the total going to be? Yeah, times this by 2, right? If I multiply this by 2 and this by 2, then to find the total, I'd just multiply this number by 2, which would be what? 615 times 2.
Okay.
Yeah, $12.30. Good. Okay. What about 2 M&Ms and 1 Starburst? Think about the same kind of idea. Use what you have to get to 2 M&Ms and 1 Starburst. Any ideas? Huh? Yeah, we can divide that top equation by 2. If I divide 4 M&Ms into 2 parts, how many do I end up with? 2 M&Ms. If I divide 2 Starbursts by 2, what do I get? If I have 2 Starbursts and I'm splitting it up between 2 people, how many does each person get? 1. So 2 M&Ms plus 1 Starburst gives us what? Yeah, I just divide this by 2 as well. Cool. Okay, now we can figure out Starburst and M&Ms.
So I see how you're right. I took the two M&Ms
Mm-hmm.
away from both of them and the two Starbursts away from both of them. Then I had two M&Ms and one Starburst, and I just subtracted the 850 or 615 minus 834,
Mm-hmm.
and then what I got.
Mm-hmm. So you had 4 M&Ms. I'll do 4M plus 2S equals 834, and 2M plus 3S equals 615, right? And you looked at the difference, yeah? So the difference between 4M and 2M is 2M. Difference between 3S and 2S would be 1S, right? Equals this difference, which is 219. Okay. Why doesn't that work? Because, so that should be like a negative 1S there. Because 2 minus 3 is negative 1. So that's different than this. So you're going to end up with a different answer, like a different number.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is kind of what we want to use to figure out Starburst and M&Ms. Can I give you guys a couple minutes? Just think on it on your own. I haven't shown you how to do this yet. This is a new method, so don't like freak out if you don't know what to do next, but try and think your way through it. We'll go through it together in 1 minute. So try and think through numbers 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Any ideas where to start? Subtract what? Subtract is the right thing to do, but what are we subtracting? So, okay, look, so I have this equation right here, right? This equation right here, 4M plus 2S equals 834. Okay, that's this top equation that they gave us. And then I also have this equation that we wrote. And remember, this equation here, the 4M plus 6 starburst equals 1230. Where did that come from? It's
That
just
one times 2.
It's just this one times 2. Okay, so this came from this. Okay, so I'm going to use this equation and this equation. So 4M plus 2S equals 834, and I know 4M plus 6S equals 1230. So look, what's the difference between M's here? Huh? Nothing, right? Same amount of M's. What's the difference between S's? 4, right? There's 4 S's difference. So that means 4S, and then what's the difference between 1230 and 834? Good job getting out your calculator. 1230 minus 834 is 396. So that means 4 starbursts equals 396. So how do we figure out the cost of 1 starburst? What do you do? Divide by 4. Divide both sides by 4. So what does S equal? $0.99. That's right. Starbursts are 99 cents. Okay. So now use that cost of the starburst to figure out the pack of M&Ms. Wait, use the cost of starburst to figure out the cost of M&Ms. Tell me what you get. Any ideas? What? Come on.
159. I'll look at my grades.
Oh, Harry, you got your phone away.
159.
How'd you do that?
It took 99 cents and multiplied it by 2 for the top one, and then I subtracted that from 834 and then divided it by 4.
Perfect. Perfect. So we can plug in. What we're doing essentially is plugging in 99 cents in for S. So if I look at this top equation here, I get 4M plus 2 times 99 cents equals 834. Well, 2 times 99 cents is 198. So I have 4M plus 198 is 834. And like Aiden said, we subtract 198 off both sides. So I end up with 4M equals 318. No, 636. Is that right? And then divide by 4. So 636 divided by 4 gives us, 159. Yeah, I don't know why I'm writing 2. 159. Okay. So this is another algebraic method of solving a system of equations. We're still talking same system of equations we've been talking about, right? And we've already looked at solving them graphically, and we talked about solving them with substitution, and now we're starting a new method. This method is called elimination, okay? So the whole point of elimination is to eliminate a variable so that we can solve for the other variable, right? We can only solve for one variable at a time. So like in this example, since there was no difference between the m's, you could almost like eliminate them. And that let me end up with, right, just this, the difference between the s's equals the difference between the costs, okay? So I'm able to like eliminate variables when I add or subtract them together. So let's go to the other side. We're going to take a couple notes. What's up? Huh? You what? You did something wrong. Oh. Sorry. Okay. So elimination. You can add or subtract two equations or scale an equation. And when I say scale an equation, what I really mean is just you can multiply or divide it by a number, just like we multiplied that one equation by 2. So we can add or subtract two equations together, or we can scale an equation, and that will produce a new and true equation. When we're using elimination, the whole goal, the whole point is to eliminate one of the variables so that the new equation only has one variable. So goal of elimination is to add, subtract equations so that the new equation has only one variable. Okay. So elimination and substitution are really similar. It's like this first step that's different. But same kind of idea applies where we're trying to eliminate one variable so that we end up with an equation that has just the other variable in it. And then once we've done that, we can solve for the variable and sub it back in and get the second variable. So solve for the variable and sub it back in to find the second variable. Okay. I'm going to give you time to work on the check for understanding first on your own. I want you to try it on your own, and we'll do it together. Yeah, that's okay. 2 times 6 plus 3y equals 54. Okay, so what's 2 times 6? So now I have 12 plus 3y equals 54. How do I solve for y? Subtract 12. So 3y equals, what's 54 minus 12? 42. And now what do I do? Divide by 3. So what does y equal? 14, right? And I write my solution as an ordered pair. Good. Okay, so I look at the difference between the two equations. Now let's look at number 2. So I have 3 peaches plus 1 banana, and that weighs 540 grams. And then 2 peaches plus 3 bananas equals 780. And we're going to assume that each peach weighs the same and each banana weighs the same. So let's determine, are these true or false? So do we think 6 peaches and 2 bananas is going to equal 1,000 grams?
Yep.
Why not?
There's 540 times 2.
Right. If I'm going to get 6 peaches and 2 bananas, that'd be this times 2, 1 banana times 2, so it'd have to be 540 times 2. So this one is false. Should be 1080. And what about 5 peaches and 4 bananas? Is that going to equal 1320? Why?
Yes.
Why?
So just add the
Yeah, we just add them together, right? 3 peaches plus 2 peaches is 5 peaches. 1 banana plus 3 bananas is 4 bananas. 540 plus 780, that is 1320. So that one is true. What about 9 peaches, 3 bananas? Why? Yeah, we times the top one by 3, right? And that becomes 9 peaches, 3 bananas equals 1,500 plus 120, so 1,620. There we go. So that one is also true. Okay, now on your own, try to figure out the weight of a peach and the weight of a banana. Banana. That's what my husband says. Wait, did you say peach or banana? Try and find one of our equations that has like the same, so that you can eliminate, right? If we have something the same, so we can eliminate it. Okay? The same. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Thanks. So look at some of the equations that we wrote, you guys. And look, remember, what we're trying to do is we're trying to eliminate a variable. So we're trying to eliminate a variable. We're trying to find 2 equations that have the same amount of one variable, so we could eliminate it. Which one? 780, and then 9 peaches plus 3 bananas equals 1,600. Yes. Excellent. Good job. That's really good that you saw that. So those are the 2 equations we want to use. See if you can use that to find how much is the peach weigh, how much is the banana weigh.
Yeah. Banana.
Is that right? 0? You think the banana weighs 0? Well, then, I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
How can a banana?
Because like you're supposed to do. So let's look at this one and this one. Write those 2 equations right on top of each other. This equation and
Or you can do it the other way. Yeah, you can do 9 minus 2.
Into wait, that's and now find B. What's the difference between those two? 9 minus 2, 7. So once you finish that second one, you can switch. Nope, I don't need the quizzes back. Got it. Can I explain what you did? No. So we know we're going to use these two equations, and we pick these two equations because they have the same amount of bananas in them, right? They both have 3 bananas. So if I look at like the difference between these two equations, the bananas cancel out. They cancel each other out. And then I look at the difference in my peaches. What's the difference in peaches? Yeah, it can be -7 or +7 is fine. And then what's the difference between 1620 and 780? Yeah. So then how do I figure out the weight of P? Huh? Yes, divide both sides by 7. So what does P equal? Mm-hmm. And now what do I do to figure out my banana? Yeah, I plug it in. I can plug it into either equation, but let's use that first one. So 2P, or 2 times 120 plus 3B equals 780. So 240 plus 3B equals 780. Now what? Subtract 240 from both sides. So 3B equals 540. And now what? Divide by 3 on both sides. Let's rewrite it. 3B equals 540. So what does B equal? 180. There we go. No, I got it wrong. No. You were close, though. You got the first half.